All right, girls, we'll get going. About 3:20 again. Sorry, starting a little bit late. Quick, sharp session for today. Really going to start combining a lot of our moves. I know we've been doing it last couple of weeks, but our last progression is really probably the most complicated combination of different skills and drills that we've done so far. Right, so footwork will be nice and sharp. About, again, 6-7 minutes. Just get the heart rate up, and then we'll get into our footwork. Should be about 25 minutes or so. All right, so we'll start with a little gait for your footwork, but we're going to make it smaller, similar to last week if you were with us. So normally we do the outsides of our feet. This time you kind of want to do it just kind of on the tips of your toe. So it's not on the outsides, but the gait is a little bit smaller. So really not even the size of your foot, a little bit less than the size of a foot. All right, and again, always great if I can see your feet. Always great if you have your name on screen. That can help make some coaching points. All right, so pretty simple to start. You're just going to start 1 foot over, 1 foot back, 2 across to the other side, and then you repeat 1 over, 1 back, 2 across, and repeat 1 over, 1 back, 2 across. All right, really simple to start. We'll build up and get a little more complicated as we go. All right, start slow, get a little rhythm, then we increase our temperature as we go. 20 seconds on, 20-second rest. Ready? Set, go, in, back, 2 across, and again, in, back, 2 across. Right away, get your hands involved. Quick, short little steps, but engage your knees, drive your knees up. 5 more seconds, can you get across a couple more times? Good, and time. Good, catch your breath. Little 20-second rest. All right, next one. Start on the outside. You're going to go step over all the way, 2 across back to where you are. So a little crossover step, and then 2 across back to the outside. All right, doesn't matter which side you start on, but that's the side you're always going to do that step over from. So left across, right, back in. 20 seconds. Ready, set, go. Good. Quick turn your hips. Then get them back square to the screen. Good, keep working. Right, eyes should be up if you can. Don't want to have them down on your feet. Good, and time, well done. Little 20-second rest, just gonna switch sides, same thing. So now I'll be going from the other side, step over with my right, 2 across back to the outside. Going about 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. Good, real quick turn to the hips, 2 across back to the outside, right? You only turn your hips that first time, and as you go through the gate, everything should be square. 2, 1, time. All right, same idea. All right, but we're going to do both together now. So how we're going to transfer? Step over, 2 across, and you're going to go behind the back. So you switch to the other side. Then I would step over, 2 across, behind the back. Now I'm on this side. So you're going to have to do that step over from each side. So that behind the back transfer to the other side. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. Ready? 20 seconds, quick as you can. Set, go. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. Step over, 2 across, behind the back. So now you're working on that little turn of your hips both directions. Nice and quick. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right, last one here before we work our way back down. Just putting it all together now. So you're going to start with the jab, then back, then our step over, 2 across, and switch. So then it'd be jab, step over, two across, behind the back. Jab, step over, two across, behind the back. This time you're starting with that little jab step, then you move on to your step over, two across and behind the back to switch. Ready? 20 seconds. See how many we can get in. Set, go. Good. Jab, step over, two across, behind the back. Jab, step over, two across, behind the back. As quick as you can. Oop. Let's try 2, 1, time. Get myself up there a little bit. Gonna go one more time with that. We work our way back down through, right? So a little jab, back, step over, two across, behind the back. Give you about 10 more seconds, get your breath, and we work our way halfway there. Ready, set, go. Jab, step over, two across, behind, and go again. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1, time. Catch your breath. All right, now we do away with that little jab step. You're back to just your step over, two across, behind the back to switch. Really engaging your hips now. We're going about 5 seconds. Ready, set, go. Step over, two across, behind the back. Step over, two across, behind the back. Two, one, time. Got about a minute of work left. Now, doing away with the behind the back, just working step over, two across. Step over, two across. So pick a side, always stepping over with one side, two across, going back to where you started. Right, just getting simpler as we go. Our footwork should get sharper and sharper, even though we're getting more tired. Ready? 20 seconds. Set, go. We'll step over, two across, and go again. Don't get lazy, right? Try to push it. Tire yourself out here as quick as you can. Sharp turns of your hips. Quick change of direction. Short little steps, always on your toes. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Job, girls. 40 seconds left, right? Just gonna switch sides, go again. So now I'll be stepping over with my right, working back towards my right. 40 seconds left. This is a good one. Heart rate's racing. Ready? We're going 3, 2, 1, go. You can get a little quicker every time. Halfway there, keep working. Try not to hit those cones. And time. Well done, girls. Very last one. All right, just our 1 foot jab, back, two across. Jab, back, two across. Last 20 seconds, sharp as you can, little steps. Have your hands work with your feet. We'll start in about 10 seconds. Ready? Set. Go. Last 20, push it. Sharp as you can, quick as you can. Get out what you put in. Good. Keep working. Good. Back and forth, quick as you can. Drive those knees up. 5 more seconds. Keep pushing. Get across a couple more times. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Give you a minute. Just grab a quick sit, and then we'll go to the ball. Job, girls. That was our most tiring one yet. Probably more complicated footwork as well. Hopefully right away, and all you girls are tuned in, right? You want to get better. Learning firsthand right here, just different things you can do when you're stuck inside on snow days, right? You want to get better, always find a way to train, always find a way to get touches on the ball, right? That was literally 7 minutes of work. Got your heart rate going pretty good, and do more and more stuff like that. Mix the ball in, go back to stuff like that. Will end up helping you in the long run. All right, so got 4 different combinations that we'll go through a couple times. 2 pretty simple, 2 get a little bit more complicated, or 1 gets a little more complicated, and the 4th has got a bunch of different variations of what I would call kind of the core ball mastery stuff that we've done. Right, really manipulating the ball, shifting it in a lot of different directions. All right, first one. Haven't quite done it before exactly this, but we've done, again, different combinations of this. So pretty simple to start. I have my marker because it helps go from one side to the other. Might need to adjust this up just a little bit. All right. So ball's beside my marker, starting on my left foot. All right. Idea is you pull it back, touch with the outside as if you're going to go away from the marker, inside, inside, up to the other way. So it'll be out, in, inside, inside, out, in, inside, inside, out, inside, inside. Pull back, outside, inside, inside. Pull back, outside, inside, inside. Pull back, outside, inside, inside. So we've done this before. We just pull it back and work up. This time you add that little outside hesitation before, or outside shift before you go. Pulling it back, outside, inside, around to the other side. Side, inside. 20 seconds. Clean as you can, quick as you can. Then as you get that little rhythm, can you get your eyes off the ball? Ready? Set. Go. Good. Find that rhythm. Good. Push yourself. I want you going quick so it makes it hard. Don't make it easy on yourself and go slow. Good. Pull back, outside, inside. Can we get our eyes off the ball? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. Good job. Right. First couple are really just about finding that rhythm and then trying to slowly increase. All right. Next one. All right. We're going to do 2 different variations of this. First one's pretty simple. All right. Ball's on the left. Reaching across with my right foot. I'm going to go pull back. Push out with laces to V cut. And then you switch. Pull back. Laces. V cut. Pull, push, laces. V cut. Pull, push, laces. V cut. Pull, push, laces. V cut. All right. First one's a little simpler version. 20 seconds. Sharp as you can. Ready? Go. Good. Comfortable. Can we get our eyes up the ball? All right. Try to make sure you take the weight of that touch is important. Good. Get that touch back up to the cone. Quick sharp change your direction with your hips. Well done, girls. 2, 1. Time. Good job. All right. So right away, I'm going to go back to the same idea, but it's going to change a little bit. So now you're going to do pull push with your laces with your left foot, V cut right. So as I'm here, it would be right. Good. V cut. Oop. You just start all over again. Pull push left, V cut right. right? Then I would go pull, push right, V cut left. Pull, push left, V cut right. Pull, push right, V cut left. Right? So you're actually changing your feet. You're doing a pull, push with your outside foot, and then your V cut, you reach across. Pull, push, outside foot, V cut, reach across. You're going to have to find that little rhythm and then try to increase your speed as you get going. Ready? 20 seconds. Go. Yeah. So you got to put that foot down in between your V cut and your pull push. You do that V cut with the right. Take a quick little step. Good. 5 more seconds. Can we get a couple more? And time. Well done, girls. Well done. All right, next one. Similar idea, pull push with the outside foot. All right, into an L turn, pull it back in. And then we're gonna go with what we started with, pull outside, inside to switch. So pull push, L turn, roll it back, pull outside, inside, switch. Pull push, L turn, pull it back, pull outside, inside, switch. Pull push, L turn, back, pull outside, inside, switch. All right, give you a couple seconds to kind of play around with that. Again, pull push, you're doing it with your outside foot. So if my marker's to my right, I'm using my left, pull push, L turn, little sole roll back in, touch back up because then we're pulling it back, outside, inside, switch. And go again. All right, 20 seconds. Again, find that little rhythm, start slow, and then find the areas where you can increase your speed or cut down on steps. Ready? Go. Good. Pull, push, L turn. Pull it back, outside, inside. Good. Good. Pull, push, L turn. Good. Outside, inside. Pull, push, L turn. Outside, inside. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Right. Remember, first one is that pull, push. Then our L turn. Good. Then we pull outside, inside, switch. So pull, push, L turn. Good. Pull outside, inside, switch. All right. We're going to try that same one you were just doing. Ignore my gate. Same one you were just doing. 20 more seconds. Pull, push, L turn, pull back, outside, inside, switch. Ready? Set. Go. Good. Pull outside, inside, switch. Good. Hold on. Pull, push, L turn. Good. Pull outside, inside, switch. Good. Well done, girls. Good. Being clean on these moves separately is going to really help you put them together. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Catch your breath a little bit. You might want to come forward and watch. All right. This next one is going to be kind of complex set of moves. Again, most important thing is if you're struggling with any one of these, what I again call basic core mastery moves on their own, it's going to be really hard to put them together. It's always good to go back if an L turn's bothering you on your right or left foot, go back, spend a little bit of extra time on it because it's going to make a difference. All right, so you remember this all off the top of my head. We're going to do pull back. Oops. Let's see if I do. Yep. All right, so it's going to start pull back, outside, inside, and you're going to open up and stop it in the middle. Little step over to go back. Up is going to be V cut, L turn. Stop, Iniesta, and we go again. So it'll be pull back, outside, inside, stop it in the middle, step over, touch out, V cut, L turn, Iniesta, switch. All right, so again, you could try it as you listen to me. We're going to go through a couple minutes before we really go try to add a timer to it. Pull back, outside, inside, stop, step over, V cut, L turn, stop, scissor, iniesta, and we go again. So pull back, outside, inside, stop it there, little step over. You're gonna use the outside, inside to come back here for your V-cut back to the outside, L turn, stop, iniesta, switch to the other. Pull back, outside, inside, stop, step over, out, in, V-cut, L turn, stop, iniesta, out. Pull back, out, in, stop, oop, yep, step over, outside, inside, V-cut, L turn, iniesta. Stop, step over, out, in, V-cut, L turn. Stop it there. Good, iniesta. To the other side. So really just putting all the different moves that we've done before and done today together. Starting with that pull, outside, inside to the middle. Then our step over, right? Just run as if you're really taking off with the ball. Come back outside to here. Back to the side you started for your V-cut, L turn to get out of it. Stop it with your sole. Skip across to the other side with your iniesta hop. Good. This can help to have the gate, right? Because the gate, if you're using the gate for spacing, it's going to help you know where to go, how far to go with your touch, where to go with your move. So outside, inside, right? I use it to try to stop that right in the middle. Gate brings me to the outside, and then I'm back to the outside channel. It really helps to have those outside channels. So now I can do V-cut to the middle, V-cut back, L turn, stop, skip across to the other side. All right, so again, really can help to have those channels set up. You know where to kind of go from one side to the other. All right, we're going to set this timer for 30 seconds. All right, I want to see how many times can you get back from one side to the other. All right, 30 seconds. Take your time. Try to get it right. Right, one move to the next. Starting slow, getting that rhythm, increasing your speed as you go. Ready, set, go. Good. V-cut, V-cut, well done. Pull, push, stop, skip. Good, well done, girls. Look here. Good, V-cut in there. Good, well done. Good, hold it, little skip. Good, inside, inside. Good. Good, really being on a bounce, really using the different surfaces of your foot makes a difference here. All right, being able to shift left to right. 5 seconds. Can we get across one more time? Good, and time. Well done, well done. Catch your breath. We're going to do that one more time on 30 seconds, right? So, again, a couple of you still working to figure it out. That's fine, right? It's pull back. Really, that foot flap should be behind the ball. Some of you are pulling it back and doing the sole roll over the top. Can you get that foot flap? Outside foot, inside foot. Then you stop it there for your step over. Outside, inside, V-cut, L, hold, skip. All right, 30 more seconds on this. Then I'm going to leave you with your skill move and we're done. Girls, great job today. 30 seconds. Give it your best. Go. Ready, set, go. Good. Well done, Lo. Good. Pull, push, hold it, skip over. Well done. Good job. Can we go again from the other side? Again, little differences between your step over and your scissor here, right? Again, really sell that step over. Really turn your hips. It's important. That's why we add a lot of it to the footwork today. Really being able to turn your hips. 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Girls, great job. Great job, right? So again, the importance of really being able to turn your hips and the tempo to your hips. Talk about it in tempo of style of play, when you're talking about speed of play, 1 touch, 2 touch passes, that kind of thing, right? Speed of your body control is really going to help you get by players, manipulate players. Being able to slow down and then quickly turn the hips and be off the other way, right? And slow it back down. That little change in rhythm and change in tempo within your own body is really going to help you be effective with these moves. All right, so last week we worked on a Rabona chop. All right, we've also worked on a snake inside outside. We're going to kind of put the two together to work on a snake behind your foot. All right, so as you plant here, you're carrying it with the inside of your foot behind you and then back out in front the other way. All right, so again, might be beneficial for me to change the camera, but I see it easiest to line it up just kind of 1 step. So when I take this step here, my foot's right behind the ball where I need it to be. And then this step here, I can go right around the back. So ultimately, you're just trying to drag it. Boom. Oop, lost it. A little slippery here. Might help if you're on a rug, actually. But in, out, off the other way. Right. This one really helps when you have a little bit more room. Right. You need kind of 1 or 2 steps, but it's there behind the foot, and you go the other way. So you're just kind of dragging it behind your plant foot, and you're off. Behind your plant foot, out in front. So it's that same idea of doing a little snake there, outside, inside, but you're going inside to outside, and you're putting it behind that plant foot. So inside to outside, behind your plant foot. Again, this really, you kind of got to lean with it a little bit. So you're dragging the ball, you're leaning over this plant knee, and then back out the other way. If you're standing too far upright or you're leaning away from where you want the ball to go, it's going to be difficult. So as I grab this ball, I'm really putting all my weight, center of gravity, over that plant foot. It gives me a lot more ability to reach around the other side. It's awfully slippery on this floor. But ultimately, this is kind of an escape, can be used more of an escape move as well. You're kind of standing still, defender running at you. You can touch that out into space. All right, so that's a little more challenging, but it's one for you to work on your own. Right, it's a good one to have. Again, stuck in space, somebody running at you. It'll freeze them for a second, put you out into space with a bigger touch. Girls, heck of a job today. I'm going to leave you there with that. Just an FYI, we are not going to do sessions next week for your vacation week. All right, so enjoy your break. Also, one little selfish plug. If you're on Instagram, go to our Instagram, go to our website. We're doing a Touches for Change this month. It's a fundraiser for some underserved communities in Boston. A lot of boys and girls your age don't have these opportunities, right? So if you go to our Instagram, Needham Soccer on Instagram, it has all the links and details you need. It's a little fundraiser. So actually in 2 weeks, we're going to do some touches based on that fundraiser. Every day, there's some touches that coordinate with Black history, and any donations you raise are going to be sent to some of the sort of underserved inner city towns and programs that just either were shut down because of COVID or just don't have resources. So anything you can do to promote that, share that, participate in that, great. Girls, awesome job today. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and enjoy your vacation. You earned it. Good job, girls.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.